Welcome back, guys, into another episode of Cities in Motion 2, where we are going to go ahead and play as Reloaded's company. As many of you had noticed in the last episode, this is the cracked version of the game. Reason being is, well, I'm pretty sure I have gone into reasons why I crack certain games, even pirate some games to an extent, on certain Euro Truck Simulator videos, but I guess many of you guys hadn't seen them, and I don't blame you, and there's been a massive influx of new viewers since SimCity was released. But reason being is because either Paradox owns Gamersgate or Gamersgate owns Paradox. Either one. Paradox, I do have a press account with them, and they do give the game away for free. I just like to crack games just because that way I don't have any DRM issues or anything that could possibly come up, and there's no problems with that. And personally, if someone's got a problem with that, then screw them, because I could really care less. If I get the game either way for free, or I buy it, or however I get it, I can do pretty much what I choose with it. And some people might disagree, some people might agree. Either one, it's done, and I don't think anyone's really got a problem with it. What I do have a problem with, though, is, well, Paradox and Machinima wanted me to pay, well, they wanted to pay me to go ahead and play this game, and give it a positive review, etc., and it'd give me a couple $100 to give the game a little bit of a video or two. But I obviously declined. Clearly that's not very ethical, at least in my mind. Being paid to review and give a overview of the game in a positive light. Although I do love this game, it is a really good game. But just getting paid for a game, and what were the stipulations? I had to talk about certain features of the game, I think. What did they want me to talk about? The different aspects, like the trolleys and the trams and all that stuff, and just about the day-night cycle, I think they wanted me to talk about. But yeah, it's definitely wrong to, at least in my opinion, to get paid for a game and then not disclose it, especially. But clearly, I declined, and well, here we are playing Cities in Motion just because I like the game, not because I'm getting paid for it. But anyways, what we are going to go ahead and do is at least try to move the percentage up. I think we did get up to like 6% completed last episode, and I've been trying to get it up. What I did is I went ahead and spammed just a heck of a lot of bus stops around the whole city. That didn't really seem to make too much of a difference, and I've been watching other people's Let's Plays to get a bit of a clue, and I have not really seen anyone that's gotten any further than, I guess, 20% on this mission. At least 20% of that objective, which is a bit sad because it seems like there's no really good walkthroughs which anyone could learn from, even me. Because I guess this mission might be the whole campaign, I'm not exactly sure. It's definitely lasting us quite a long time. It's quite difficult, really. It seems like we are making money if we go over into the economy tab. These trolleys are costing us money with the bus stop maintenance, because the bus stops that we have, I think, also count as trolleys. I'm pretty sure. But these bus stop, it's a bus trolley stop. Yes, indeed. So yes, this clearly is cracked, as many of you guys did notice. But I do get, if you can even check my press account if other people don't believe me for whatever reason, Arsenalrobert_press at, no, Arsenalrobert_press. That's at Gamersgate. Anyways, before this gets way too awkward, the sun is coming up, which is always very nice. Can we see the moon? No, we can't. It's probably long gone. Unless it's still up in the air. Nope. Let's have a look at the Earth's core. Or is it the mantle? It's the mantle, not the core, as someone had pointed out. But, alright, before we blabber on too much, we need to continue on. And, well, see, to me, the trams take way too long to build, but I guess they are necessary. But I guess we do need more buses, and I'll go with a large bus depot right over here. I do like placing the bus depots over in a parked area, or a parking area. Let's build it over here. Alright, now let's build some bus trolley stops with shelter. So I guess, okay, they do increase service quality. Shelter and a bench. Oh, don't want to be too posh now, do we? And clearly I noobed up. The game does have pretty much everything that I do, or did say I want last episode, especially with the keep active when hidden. That's what I didn't really understand what it does, but clearly that's my derpness showing. You can go ahead and go to coverage, and shows us our coverage, and then we can of course click and keep active when hidden. And that'll just, once we close this, this overlay will still be up here. And what I want to do is service, well, who can we service over here? I guess there's a bit of students' homes. I guess they live around here. Where do the students congregate? There must be a school somewhere here. Red's a workplace. Yeah, that is a school, sorry. Okay. Let's stop clicking on all these things. So there are schools around here. There's a fair amount of students, especially around here. I guess they're everywhere. The lighting's really weird. Like, it's really bright. Hopefully you guys don't have to brighten up your monitor settings or something, because I've been watching some videos and Cities in Motion is a weird game when it comes to the lighting. It's realistic. It's maybe not the best in terms of gameplay. Because the sun shines very brightly over here, whereas we go on the back, it's almost like nighttime over here now. Anyways, before we get too distracted, we've got a lot of schools over here, which is an important thing. Alright. But we might as well service the people's houses. Or the students' houses, that is. So let's go over here. And we'll just settle with the posh things. So, let's see. First, we should go pick up our students. So, over here. Already here. Well, hopefully we don't lag up at all too badly. Although I am downloading a new game off of Steam because I am very excited for it. There's going to be a couple of videos of this certain game, of the beta, very shortly, probably tomorrow even. Hopefully you guys are going to be enjoying it. I'm going to be practicing all tonight, this game, and hopefully you guys are looking forward to it. It's an RTS, and maybe some of you already have a rough idea of what it could be. So we've got 2 schools covered at least. There's a big chunk of, or at least, student housing over here. So I do want to fill that up, although I think this is a one-way road, isn't it? Seems like it. Can't place anything on the other side. Okay. Yeah, it is a one-way road, isn't it? Alright. That's all good. So let's come up over here then. Or should we just make... Well... We might as well place the bus stops now, and then we'll worry about the actual routes a little bit later on. What is that? I'll click on it because we're, after all, placing different bus stops, etc. We're playing this because I finished playing SimCity, at least for the time being, pretty much because I'm waiting for the patch 2.0, which seems like the details of it got leaked as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how much of the leak was correct, because in that patch, finally the casinos will be fixed, and we do have a casino city in Tudor Isle. So I do look forward to that. Let's see. A couple of houses here which we could go service, especially over here. And... okay. That's a lot of bus stops. We probably should be placing a lot more, but it's good enough for the time being. Now, trying to get some lines up. Add line. Start it from here. All right. Don't want to make the lines too long. Okay. That seems good enough for one line. Let's create another line. Close this. And we'll start it up from here. And then I'll go up this way, up north. Or at least it seems north. North? No, it's west. We look on the minimap. Alright, oh, this is cool. Brings up a little overlay for the mouse. Alright, anyways, as we should continue on. Over here. We might come back to like this school and then come back to the depot. All right. Seems pretty good. Now what we've got to do is, of course... oh, does that mean the people are getting out or what? The green seemed to have dissipated. I guess the sun must have changed positions. It's very, very bright. Alright. Almost hurts my eyes. Now, let's go over to... I want to click on this. And buy a couple of new vehicles. Let's have a closer look at the actual vehicles or buses that we can get. There's only got 10 small seats and diesel consumption. It's very in-depth, it seems like. Now, I don't have enough time to go ahead and calculate everything. And we're going to go out on a whim and we'll buy something else. The Sternberger Dreyfark. We'll call him Dreyfark. Alright, let's get 6. For bus depot 2, indeed. Okay. Now, I'm not really sure how all the timetable stuff works. It's still extremely confusing how we're supposed to work everything out and tell them to, well, how we're supposed to figure out what a good timetable slot will be. Because at the moment over here, it looks like we are bringing out our vehicles almost too much or too often. Because there's barely anyone waiting up here. Doesn't seem like people are too unhappy though either. Let's have a closer look at this bus. Vehicle was late. That might be because they're just going on too long a route. That's what I'm assuming it is. Okay, so we've got this whole island. Oh, if I press shift, everything goes quicker. Nice. The more you know. Okay. And now I think it's time to go ahead. So I haven't connected much. I literally have not seen anyone not even complete the mission, but not even get any further in the percents apart from like 20% or so. Now, people have been doing like 4 1-hour episodes or so. Crazy stuff. I'd be really keen to see if anyone has gone further than this. I guess there have been people that have gone further though. I'm assuming that there have been. Anyways, we should also connect some of these bus stops to this island as well. Also, I should probably build up a couple of bus stops up north on this island. Or at least it's not really north, it's to the west. So let's build some more posh things for the people. Oh, what does blue mean? Blue means leisure. Okay. Well, we might as well build some stops, leisure stops for people. Or leisure places. And they're all one-way roads up over here. Kind of weird. Okay. That's good enough for the time being. One over here as well. And about over there. Okay. Now time to build some lines. Next. Alright, so we'll bring them out from... Bring me out from this bus stop here. Well, it seems like it's got 0 buses. You've got 2. Bring it out over here. And I'm here, here, and then over the bridge to this school. It's a long way. You got to come over here. And then come back. Or how about come up over here. And then to the depot. Beautiful. Get rid of this. And we'll speed things up. We'll see what will be happening. Oh, there we go. 13. We're up from 16 to 13%. So no matter how much you connect the lines up together, it doesn't seem like it's going to make too much of a difference though. Uh-oh. Hopefully that lag's not because of the game that happened to download off Steam. That would be a bit of a boo-boo. Hello. There we go. Hopefully Steam's not installing in the background. Otherwise I'd hate it. With quite a passion. But it seems like we've done quite well for ourselves. People are waiting quite a bit though. Which is no good. They're waiting way too often. Alright. So. Come up over here. And wait, we need to go to bus line 4. Which is the one that goes up around here. And let's go to the timetable, which there. Alright, and let's end the intervals. Make them a little bit shorter. Okay, I've got no idea how to read this, clearly. And we wanted this to go bus line 4, sorry. Oh no, we can okay. Okay. So now, yeah, we don't have enough vehicles, obviously, because the vehicles have got to be coming out every hour and 15 minutes or so. Let's get a couple of Toyota Hayakus then. 6 will do. And alright, we're making good money. Well, all of our money is coming from tickets. You can't really get any from fines. Well, you can. Penalty fares, inspectors, interest, and repayments. So I guess you can find people. I guess it doesn't happen as much as it does in Cities in Motion 1. Because in Cities in Motion 1, you used to get a fair amount of your money through fines. Through people like fare evading and you'd catch them or something like that. I know there's a lot of people waiting up around here, so... what about down south? It's not that bad. Where are we? Have a closer look at this. How many vehicles do you have running around? Bus line 5, 2 out of 6. Bus line 4, 4 out of 9. We're making a lot of money from there. Let's get back out of here. Close this up. Close this up. Let's zoom out. And hope for the best. But I don't know if I should really continue on with this Let's Play because at the moment, clearly we're pretty much procrastinating and we're not really doing all that much. And of course, something's causing up some lag. Maybe what I could do is because we've got such a massive boost in this, it's 20% complete now. What I could do is maybe go ahead and work out something over here because if we go check out blue collar workers, they live over here, or at least a good chunk of them, and they work over here. So we could service this South Island here, or this landmass. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll test it out. Yeah, let's build another basic bus depot. We'll build it out right over here, actually. That'd be good. And some bus stops. Well, blue collar workers don't really deserve all that much. We'll just go for the shelter. They can stand up without a bench. Poor bastards. And started them out from here. Through to here, through to here. Now the bus is going to be traveling in a really weird way, isn't it? You're just going to have to deal with it though, aren't they? Alright, come up over here to this section. Oh, no, I don't want that. Wrong positioning. Delete. Oh. Alright, here we go. This will work like a charm. Up that way. And we'll build up here and come up over here now. Over into this section. They'll be going like up and down, up and down, up and down. Kind of weird. It'll have to be done. And up over here. And then we'll go ahead and service these areas and then we'll come back to the bus depot. Okay. Very good. So create new line. Start it up. Alright, seems promising. I'll come up over here. It went down to 13%. I really don't understand how this coverage thing works. Like, it's not actual land mass covered. It's just weird. Go here, here, and then up there. And we'll come back into the home stretch where we come up over here. and then back to the base. All right, beautiful. There's that. Let's get a fair few buses. No, the Toyota Hayakus. We'll go for 10 though. And we'll go ahead and make the timetable go for an hour 15 minutes as well. Okay. So every hour 15 minutes there should be a new vehicle popping out. That doesn't seem to have increased the percent of coverage. It's really weird how the coverage percentage works, and you need more buses on bus line 3. At least we're making money on everything though. Then again, we are playing on easy, so what do I expect? Might as well get 6 of them. Now hopefully there won't be too many buses just waiting about though. We've got a couple of side missions, but I won't go ahead and do them because the metro line is really confusing. The metro line's just railways, and I don't understand how we're supposed to connect a railway up over here. It's just way too damned confusing for me. Go ahead and try to show you how to build it. We might as well, I might as well just waste the money that we've got now. Firstly, I'll check out if we are making a profit though. We are indeed, especially if I sped things up. That's always good to see. What if I did speed things up? The coverage not going to move up? Doesn't seem like it. Oh well. Let's go to build things. And metro. So we can build them. We can't really build anything underground as well. So they went the SimCity route or direction over here. And we can either connect this to a road or we can connect this just pretty much anywhere. Because it's a train station after all. It doesn't need to be connected to a road. But it's really weird the way it works. I'm not sure I completely understand the way it works. Let's just build it over here in the middle of nowhere. So I can show you guys how it is. Well, I think it's going to work. Build the metro track. Let's go for a double line. And we will start it out from here. Obviously. Click once and then we can continue building on from there. Doesn't seem like that we can build too much of a bridge, although give us a bit of an option there. But see, then it connects back to the road, which makes no sense. I'm not really sure how to do this, because we've got to connect one of these houses or buildings up. Can we see where it is? Or is it this one? Yeah, it's this one, okay. Over here, we've got to connect it up. And I literally have no idea how we are going to do that. Not build in water. If I create a massive bridge, no. It just, this is the one thing that I really don't like about the game. I don't understand how we're supposed to be building metro tracks all too well at all. Because how do you build a metro track or a stop which is going to service this area? It just does not make sense to me. But we'll see what you guys will say. I'm going to be reading all the comments, of course. And until next time, I'll see you later. Of course, we'll be playing a new game very shortly. Released a beta of it. And I look forward to seeing how that'll come along. But until next time, guys, I'll see you later. And hopefully you have enjoyed this episode as well.